Mutuals have begun blocking me over this. Sad to see people siding with a predator. How is he a predator? What did he do?
Potentially being abusive.
Like how? In DM? What was going on here? But I also cheer for these communities to destroy themselves, so. LolOverruled is being called out by some in Hasan's community for allegedly being inappropriate to and about women. He had recently privated his Twitter, stating he's not ready to talk about it all yet, and currently in the midst of an intensive outpatient therapy program. Not ready to talk about it all yet, but there are things I want to talk about. I've been mulling over how to even do it, or if I should in public. I am, however, in the midst of an intensive outpatient therapy program, which is good. Don't know when I'll be back. For what? The girls are saying LolOverruled is a sex pest and serial abuser. White cis men are fucking trash. Calling out bigotry, misogyny, anti-blackness, ableism, etc. will never hurt any movement or revolution worth fighting for. What did he even do? Holy shit. I got to a point where I was fucking so many people from behind in my bed. Oh, is this him? Is this the guy? I had an out-of-body experience and I directly connected with Leonardo DiCaprio wearing his sound-canceling headphones as he bangs, and I finally understood. Perpetually alone, Peter Pan, never grow up. One of the hottest women you've ever seen in your life and feeling nothing. Have almost become a big enough person to let go of something a dickhead on here who some of you like and who I tolerate said to me 5 years ago. Pretty cool of me. Mutuals have begun blocking me over this. Sad to see people siding with a predator. How is he a predator? What did he do? Destiny, he's called you out before, Hasan Orbiter? Oh, well then he is a rapist. Fuck him. Got him! Unfortunately, I've seen video evidence of him being a sex pest. He sent a video of himself jacking off in the bath to a sex worker friend he was DMing on Twitter. Oh my god. Wait, what is that? What happened? Or what did he do? Where can I read more? He's locked his account, and if you go through tweets made to his handle, it seems like his followers keep replying to a tweet he made that's likely said he's going offline. I don't know what you read about it, but I know people started cutting him off for his problematic behavior towards women. A victim comes out. Marina comes out and confirms one of her past tweets was about LolOverruled. A content creator threatened me, saying if they ever hurt me, I would be powerless because more people like them, and it would be so easy to call me a liar and ruin my life. This is about LolOverruled. I feel like, well, what is the context to this tweet? Or does she post logs or something? Or a content creator in the middle of mutual flirting said, I didn't respond with nudes fast enough, so they went to my OnlyFans instead after making it a point that they didn't sub out of respect. Blocked now because of the fuck. And he's a scumbag who used vanish mode on Instagram, so all those convos are gone. A scumbag? Because you what the fuck? The girls are saying lol overrated. It's a sex pest. Given the way he talks about systemic misogyny, I believe them. He's been a bigot for years, and recently he joined in on the big booty Latina jokes. He deleted that tweet only because he was catching heat. He recently posted he was checking into an intensive outpatient for mental health issues, so I wonder if this is related. I mean, he's been dealing with major depression, hasn't he? Even when Hasan called him after Zoran 1, he was at home alone and depressed. Oh shit, was that an out? Can I say I have depression and autism so nobody can be mean to me about anything? I don't see anyone coming forward, just someone saying someone else said he did something, but I'm still not clear what. There are a few comments in the thread of people's direct experience. One is less so, as she said her friend showed her an unsolicited jerk-off video he sent, and then another tweet, which has now been deleted, is from a woman saying she posted a pic in his merch and he sent her dick pics and asked for her STD results to see if she's clean enough. What is are there any logs at all?
Alex Lolo, then that's not drama. That's like straightforward creep shit.
Did he do anything? What even happened?
Okay, if that's what you guys are referencing as drama, you're a psycho. That's not drama at all. I mean, this dude apparently was all up and down being a pest, and it's completely unacceptable. Yeah, and you guys are being ridiculous if you think that this is just drama. That's not just drama, dude. It's incredibly disappointing. It's not something that I was obviously privy to. I was completely oblivious to whatever the f is going on, and it's a betrayal of my trust. And yeah, I don't know what else to say. Apparently, and I don't know the full details of what's going on, but I heard like bits and pieces about him like potentially being abusive, and
like how in DM? What was going on here?
and I didn't like I don't.
Destiny. Sex work communities on Twitter / online are left progressive so far. They're horseshoeing into being retarded Puritans. I'm aware of this. It actually sucks because like 5-ish years ago, like sex workers were generally like pretty chill people to chat with online, but something happened. I noticed this around like the Merrick time, and then like kind of just like looking, well, like kind of following some of the talk from these communities online. There's a lot of now, if you're talking to people who are like politically active and sex workers or OnlyFans, like you're almost guaranteed to get some insane like socialist or ultra progressive shit. Like there's like, I don't know when that happened completely or what the change was, but yeah, holy fuck, sorry.
I didn't know enough about what was going on, but it was enough for me to like, sever ties. And then past that point now, there's apparently a bunch of people that he was literally in the DMs of all up and down Twitter, like leftist Twitter accounts, public defenders, and even
public defenders,
even women in this community. Luckily, we have a pretty awesome community of adult women who can take care of themselves. But it seems like he was just sending unsolicited DMs and being creepy and pushy.
Unsolicited DMs? Does he mean pics? Or like, were they really? Or what? Until I see logs, I wouldn't believe it.
And a pest overall. Yeah, it's obviously completely unacceptable.
But I also cheer for these communities to destroy themselves. So, oh wait, hold on. So I'm going to be very honest, but part of the reason I never got too loud about Lolo is because he was friends with Hasan. Why do they always censor the names again? Is it so people can't find it on Twitter? I'm so confused why people do this. It's such an annoying fucking thing in tweets. It's because he was friends with Hasan, who got very mad about me commenting on the Harry Potter game and did not tell people. It was just me trying to peddle my OnlyFans. Like, once again, no one likes sex workers, side frowny face. Sex workers run the whisper networks, but everyone online is actively hostile to us all the time. So the violence and sexual harassment we face is considered an acceptable amount of abuse to justify our existence. As sexual punching bags for evil men, and we need to be saved. So I'm happy he cut that man off publicly. It's the right thing to do. And now I can watch the stream in peace. But everyone here needs to do a better job about organizing with the online sex worker community, who have a lot of experience navigating these types of abusers. There were so many red flags immediately, and it was mostly centered around me as a sex worker or being powerless. So I knew if I met up with him and was left alone, he would have crossed my boundaries physically. You cannot pay me any amount of money to be alone with. What is this? Wait, so he did something in DMs, and you know that if you show up like in real life, he would rape you? Are we canceling people for future hypothetical rapes now? The way he spoke to me scared me. It would make me feel physically sick because my stomach would hurt so bad, knowing the conversation would be him focusing on my sadness to flip the convo immediately to get him off. He's manipulative and a genuine threat in my pro opinion. If you're such a pro, why didn't you, I don't know, stop talking to him? What? This is why online sex work needs a socialist labor party to join that will help us decriminalize and end stigma around sex work so no one, working or civilian, is hurt by the abuse of men who seek us out using politics to sexually manipulate vulnerable creators. What the fuck? What are we talking about here? What? How would socialism help? How would this even help at all? What? I don't understand what it would even do.
Epoch Times, more reliable than even Destiny.
Wow.
Okay, let's use that as an example. Let's look at Epoch Times. Like, I don't like Destiny, and he is a piece of shit who...
Is he actually about to say something nice about me? No shot. Impossible.
Cult.
Impossible.
Backed. I don't like Destiny. And he is a piece of shit who loves the Israeli genocide of the Palestinians. But even Destiny is more reliable than Epoch Times.
Well, thanks.
However, this outlet, this media analysis thing.
By the way, when you see stuff like this, it's actually 100% totally factually true, and they do a really good method. And I'm only saying that because I'm above Hasan. But there's a whole bunch of like centrist bias shit where people just like, oh, if you're centrist, you're smarter. And like, I mean, look at the distribution on this. Like, really? It reminds me of the political compass that's like libertarian propaganda because, well, at least before, not many people would answer authoritarian. So everybody's like, oh, I'm a libertarian left. I'm libertarian. I'm a libertarian. Do you want the government to all of your children without your consent? No. Oh, I'm a libertarian. Oh, I'm a libertarian. Oh. Also, listen, I know that this upsets you all. Okay? I know it upsets you all. And I'm sorry that it upsets you. But there is a path to criticizing Trump about the Epstein stuff that doesn't involve you also being a crazy conspiracy theorist. I will never, ever, 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 ever sell out to the conspiracy theory bullshit things, okay? Just to get political points. You should be roasting this admin for claiming they had all this information and then not having it, and then for them looking shady as fuck over all of it. But that doesn't mean you have to believe in conspiracy shit. Doesn't mean you have to, okay? Although I will say, nothing has convinced me more that there might be something weird than how Trump has been acting over the past few weeks.
Yeah, what is this? As we react to Destiny's take, what is this? Is Destiny getting mad, crashing out again?
Any migration or any refugees,
What is this?
period, for any reason. Done. I don't view it as in being in the best interest of the citizens in that country. Why? Because it wouldn't be beneficial. I would maybe make exceptions for other European countries, but... Oh, we're on our neo-Nazi arc now? Wait, what?
Oh, okay.
Outside of Europe? Absolutely not. Like, if they're...
Just so you know, the European thing is a neo-Nazi dog whistle. It could be that Asmon is too politically uninformed to even know, because this is how dog whistles work. In some ways, you can pick up the talking points without even knowing what you're saying. But the idea of being preferential to European immigration is, one, hilariously American-brained, okay? Because what the f*** does that mean, European immigration? You want a whole bunch of immigrants from Romania and Hungary and Ukraine? Is that what you're talking about? Like, let's go to the Balkans and draft a whole bunch? No, that's not what you mean. What you mean are white people, but you don't want to say white people. And you mean a certain type of white people, but you don't want to say a certain type of white people. So you say European, okay? This is the neo-Nazi dog whistle to the fact that the founding stock of American people were Anglo-Saxons. They were the wonderful Brit-bongers and nothing else. That's what that dog whistle is.
They're not... If they don't speak the same language, it's an instant no. Yep. What? That's it.
What? So why is...
Genes are passed down from parents to offspring, often determining traits like hair color, personality, and even eye color. My genes are blue.
Sydney Sweeney has very genes.
Fuck. Okay, I hadn't heard the audio from this. Okay, that is a little bit weird. I seriously doubt American Eagle is trying to intentionally do Nazi ads, though. And I doubt that she's a Nazi, but that is kind of a weird... It's a reference to an old ad. Okay, well, I've never heard it before, but okay.